Hot damn, Scott Larson coming in here hot. What's up, Scott? How you doing? How you doing, Rich? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, what's up, Scarface? How we doing today, everybody? Feels good to be bullish. Feels good. Feel like I got a little taller. Maybe I even got a little more handsome. I don't know. A little more. It's not going to help anything, but you know what? Helps a little bit. Shit, they dipping now, so probably not a bad idea. Diversifying into stocks, I mean, they got wrecked past 2 days. Obviously, they were covering shorts, but damn! The stock market looked like a meme coin. Absolutely insane. Oh, what a day. It was a good day. Good day. Good day for leverage. Terrible day for the long-term holder. It's a good day. Good day. All right, anyways. I have an extreme short list for you guys. So you guys are really going to have to carry the stream if you want this to last more than 30 minutes. We're going to be covering Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, ADA, Rats, Chili's, and Arweave. So that's what we're doing there. Yeah, I'm bullish on the market right now. So things are good. Things are good. Maybe less people hate the stream. Maybe. You know, it's a tall order. We're not out of the woods yet. On your daily, though, we do have bullish divergence we're playing with. So let's get rid of some of this noise here so you can see what I see. So you can see the low that we put in right here, the slightly lower low, the higher relative strength. We came up, we pulled back, we reset our stochastic. This is the higher low we're looking for. Higher low we are looking for. Only alts you have left are XRP and CRO. Nice, nice. You always carry? Alright, not bad, not bad. HUZ, welcome into being fourth. Love it. LVMH. Never heard of that, but we will look at it just for you, brother. Just for you. Alright, so Bitcoin right now on the daily, it's about to get a death cross. Probably going to get that death cross over the weekend. But I don't know if it's going to pull us down. Can we please get Kava, IODX, and FIL? Sure. XRP down to 58 cents confirmed. I mean, I've been saying it for months. 58 cents, baby. I'm just happy Damien saw what I saw. Love it. Love it. The more people can see it, the more fearful I am it's not going to happen. That's kind of the problem. So I want more people not to see it and aggressively buy when they shouldn't, so it can happen. I think if everybody properly gets burnt, they will stop buying XRP. Then the world will be right. The world will be right once again. Anyways, let's write these down. We have Kava, IOTX, and FIL. Got you covered. All right, cool. Cool. So, looking at Bitcoin on the daily, though, it's looking great for upside. It's just that death cross we got to worry about. If the stock market decides to start roaring back to the upside on Monday, I have a fear it will suck liquidity out of crypto. So, the fear is there for Monday. We'll see what happens, but I don't think we got to worry about much over the weekend. Looking at our 4-hour time frame, if my computer wants to work for me. Okay, here we go. So, looking at our 4-hour time frame, we were low. We were almost oversold. We came up, we made a higher low, lower relative strength. We have hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour while maintaining an uptrend. This is extremely, extremely bullish. So, you have a more likely chance of breaking to the upside and then creating a nice CME future gap where we can then retrace on Monday. But right now, this second, it is likely we see Bitcoin go up to $96,114. Likely to happen. It's not for certain. But your 4 hours indicating we should have some bullishness, which is good. Your spiritual guru said April will be a good month for crypto. Oh no, Master Shiri Akashana? What? Alright, alright. No one wants to hear the XRP FUD. There's no FUD. There's no fear. There's nothing uncertain. 58 cents. 58 cents. I'm totally fine with XRP wicking to 58 cents and on a 1 hour candle. Well, hey, I would be right, so that would satisfy everybody. That would satisfy everybody. Yeah, so right now we are doing like a double bottom situation on Bitcoin on the 4 hour while increasing strength. So I do think over the weekend we might actually have a positive weekend, which does, again, get me a little worried for Monday. So just keep that in the back of your heads. If we rally all weekend, Monday is going to suck. Like, it's not going to be great. Really not. So, anyways, that's what I see out of Bitcoin. Let's check out the liquidation heat map. Let's see if people are trying to short this S. Are you trying to short it? Because if they are, that's going to be fuel for the fire. Oh, they are. Wow. Would you look at that? It's like we can call it beforehand. You have $180 million sitting at 85,277. That's crazy. Kramer doesn't like tariffs. We're saved. That's beautiful. Love it. 154 million right below it. No, that's $330 million. Damn, that's a lot of money right there. Going to 120K. Oh boy, that's aggressive. I don't. We'll see. But looking at your weekly, we got a pool of $247,000 down here, or sorry, $1 million worth of longs sitting down at $81,103. Damn, this better be 200. It's better be 200. 262 million. There's a little more to the upside on the shorts, so that's positive. Except for this right here, which could really ruin things. 117 million, 83 million, 77 million. Oh no. Oh no. So there's more liquidity to the downside than the upside right now. Marginally, but there's liquidity up there. Anyways, this is what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin. Let's move along. Someday, I can agree with that. I can agree 120K someday. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can get behind it. Oh, watch crypto. Should I put 1K in to become a millionaire tomorrow? I don't know. It'll probably be made tomorrow. Yeah, good luck. I don't know. Asking for a friend. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, checking out Ethereum down here. Ethereum's trying to come out of the danger zone. It's doing the same thing as Bitcoin, doing this double bottom situation. So we have a better likelihood of going to the upside. The only thing I really dislike is you haven't really put in a higher low. So Ethereum does not look quite as strong as Bitcoin. You still have the opportunity of falling. However, if Bitcoin's going to rally, you're going to see Ethereum rally with it. I'm solely looking for about a 618 retracement from this high right here. Nothing too extravagant, just a nice simple move up. Anywhere between 2434 and 2500 makes a lot of sense to me. No financial advice, exactly. Never financial advice. Sorry, DZ, I tried. Oh, that's hilarious. So we could see a 33, possibly 38% move to the upside, testing our supply line. So we'll see what Ethereum wants to do, but I do think it is about to get a little bit of relief. Noted, if it manages to break this longer-term downtrend, well, then we have a better argument for much more upside, going up to 3,200. So we're going to wait and see what Ethereum has to offer, but it does look like it's kind of bottoming out for now with these three touches at the same level. So let's hope that we do get a little weekend pump action. Would be nice. Let's go ahead and check out XRP. So XRP sitting here on the 4 hour. Wow, that's a high stochastic on the 4 hour. Whoa, what did you do? What did you do wrong? Well, it looks like you're trying to break out of this downtrend here, but that doesn't look promising at all. Oh no. Oh no. The only thing that would make this better is some hidden bearish divergence. That would be so sweet. But technically right now you have hidden bullish divergence. Son of a bitch. Sorry. There's technical hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. This is some bullshit. Oh man. Well, I guess if the whole market wants to rally, I guess XRP can do it too. Shit. I have to wait longer for 58 cents? Some bullshit. Anyways, what we could end up seeing, we could see a rally out of XRP going up to $3.01. Jesus. Now I kind of hope Bitcoin dumps over the weekend so we can see XRP start fulfilling the prophecy. The fuck, man? I'm sitting in longs right now. I really don't want that to happen, but you know, we can dream. We can dream. So there is a freaking possibility here that XRP could be bullish. If you guys are wondering what I mean by the hidden bullish divergence, it's the fact that we did this on your relative strength while doing this uptrend right here. That's giving it more room from this upside to go even further. So if this thing is bullish, if it's not a total turd, like I think it is, you might see a 41% move to the upside. This is bullshit. Man, I was having a good Friday. This is some bullshit. God. Anyways, after you do this 41% upside, double top, you could see yourself go down to 58 cents. We still have hope, baby. We still have hope. Let's go. That would be a perfect double top. Oh my god. Do it. Give us the double top. Do it. Screw XRP. Double top that ass. Oh man. Anyways, moving on. We got Sol. Pulse chain set up with Hart's Law, liquidity. Bonding all coins together, so when one pumps, they all pump. That sounds ridiculous. That sounds super centralized. Ugh. Gross. Always got to bring in the bearish hopium for XRP. Sorry, guys. Going to 58 cents, no matter what. I will fudge the numbers if I have to. I won't do that. I'll give you honest TA, but honestly, I think it's trash. Yeah, so Solana, you're hanging on to 115. That's positive. That's positive. Yeah, Eric decided to look the other way instead of right at you. I guess we could... No, that is a double bottom. Through and through. That is a double bottom for Solana. If this is truly a double bottom, we could see this thing rally a lot. I mean, like a lot, like 86%. Like this is actually a really big deal. But for the shorter term traders, maybe you want to be in this for like a week or two, we'd be looking at 169 as your next leg up if it's bullish. If it's bullish. You're coming out of that bearish control zone. That stochastic is not leaving me with very good feelings in the pit of my stomach, but hey, it is what it is. We're grasping at straws here for Solana. If you lose 115, 78's looking real good this time of year. Looking real good. Real attractive. Anyways, moving on. ADA. So ADA. Trading the chain for developers, liquidity bond their coins to other coins in the network. I don't know, maybe. Alrighty. Alright. So, things aren't looking amazing for ADA, but it is positive that it is maintaining this uptrend. This is good. Last time we touched this uptrend, we were severely oversold. Now we just kind of got oversold, but we have bullish divergence. So the fact that we do have a higher low with bullish divergence, we can now argue for a substantial move to the upside. I mean very substantial move to the upside because it is higher than this low. With bullish divergence, you'd expect a continuation to the upside, so you get to use the top of this giant move that it had beforehand, maybe, and this might be complete hopium, but just maybe, you see the next leg up, $1.54? Giant hopium here. You have a lot of resistance to break out of, but a measured move would be something like that. 133% to the upside. I don't believe this one. I don't. I would be focused solely on anywhere between this 19 and possible 30% upside move. But hey, there are dreamers out there. It could be great. DZ, you want some degen? All right. Degen. Who would have guessed? Should I buy degen yet? No, that's crazy. You're a Cardano Maxi lately? Really? Could have been airdropped. Is base scan secure legit because it says degen got over 1 million holders? They probably have 1 million holders. That would make sense. You got 1 million people able to dump that thing? Yeah, that makes sense. It's all sense. Alright, rats. So, rats I'm currently in a trade on, and I'm getting worried. Maybe it's not as bullish as I think. Maybe. But we tried to break out again today. You're 4 hours, leaving a lot left on the table to be desired, but you are above all your moving averages. It hasn't dumped. Making consistent higher lows. This is good. You have 3 consecutive higher lows now on the 4 hour after making the first impulse up. You have reset your relative strength, and now you're trying your best to uptrend. The target for this one is getting up to 4676. We'll see if it gets there. We'll see if we're down and out. But I am currently in on this trade. I gotta check my phone real quick to see what we are up. I'm currently up on the trade, so let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Porky got jokes tonight. $1 million to dump that thing. Yeah, man. 1 million people that will dump that thing. Come on, bro. You know how it is. I'm currently up 60% on this rats trade, and I'm hoping that it makes the entire measured move. But, you know, hopium doesn't pay the bills. So, luckily, being up 60%, I got my beer money for the day. If I sold now, I got the beer money. So we're good. Anyways, that's rats. Still looking for more upside, but it looks like it's trying to reset its 1 hour right now. Stochastic's getting nice and low, getting back to neutral territory. No bearish divergence. I'm thinking we're gonna have another leg up, but we'll see. Last time we got devastated, so we'll see. Anyways, Chili's is next. I got into a copy trade on this bad boy because it showed me the stuff in the things. Trading it on the 4 hour. You had a marginal move to the upside, fully reset with hidden bullish divergence. So the fact that we did that is amazing. We have bullish divergence on the 4 hour. We are moving. Looking for this thing to break to the upside. It's not currently broken out, but on the Chili's trade, we are currently up 9%. Very modest. Very modest. So, the measured move we're looking for out of this one is a simple 37% move to the upside if things can get more bullish. 4 hour stochastic has me extremely worried, but I do believe the 1 hour is already resetting. So I think we're going to have a little bit of a rally coming soon to a theater near you. Anyways, we're all up in these moving averages. As long as we maintain this uptrend, I'm good. I'm chilling. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. Very demure. That's pretty funny. What's up, Eric? How you doing? So yeah, we'll see if the uptrend continues. If not, I'm getting out of the trade. Very simple. Just getting out of it. Because I don't trade Chili's too often anymore, but I do know in its heyday, it was a great moneymaker. It really was. Last but not least, on my things I want to show you, we have Arweave. So I posted this one inside of the Discord, and we got a couple moves to the upside we could be looking at. But main thing I was looking at was on the 4 hour here. We did have a confirmed breakout. So we had this giant falling wedge. We had a low, and then put in a higher low while resetting and putting in some bullish divergence. This has me thinking you're about to see anywhere between an 18 to a 62% run to the upside. Oh, wow. We only have 5 likes and 24 viewers? Damn. CRO, sure. It's okay. This is why I just stream for short periods of time. We can't even get likes around here, let alone viewership. God, people just don't like making money while trading. It's fine. Maybe the less time I spend live, the better it'll be. Who knows? Who freaking knows? ETH, please. Jin, we covered ETH. We covered it. Rewind 10 minutes. You'll see it. We got it, Jin. We got it. ETH is it's on the cusp of a breakout. If we go bullish, think a breakout's coming. Anyways, for our weave, that 18% upside is what I'm trying to play it on. Over here, we're currently down 3% on the trade. We were up earlier. I think we should be down a little bit more than 3, right? Anyways, I'm in this trade over here, 15x. I'm also in it over here. We're down 6% over here. But, you know, it doesn't look bad. I'm thinking it's going to go up. If it starts looking terrible and poopy, I'm going to get out of there. But that's our weave. Anyways, I will fight for your right to get likes, right? Decoupling day. Yeah, decoupling day. Lit. I got a long on it. Sweet. Anyways, I'm also on our weave over here, and this one's still up 13%. So our weave is still doing all right, but a lot of sideways as the stock market died. Let's get into these requests. We got LVMH. Never heard of this thing. HQZ. Is it this one? Is it a stock or is it a crypto? It's wait. No, it's definitely a stock. What? If it was even a request, I don't even know. Get back to me on that one, HQZ. All right, CRO. Let's see what we got here. CRO on the 4 hour. It looks like more downside. I'm not very bullish on this. I think it's kind of dog poop, but you did make a very nice move to the upside. The main problem you're having here is you're in this massive like consolidation, trying to put in higher lows right now. I'm thinking you're about to come down and touch it. You literally looked at it last week. Louis Vuitton? Oh, that's what it is? Well, I will go back to it right now. But anyways, yeah, so I'm still looking for more downside. Looking for this thing to come down to 0.8496. TA still stands. Still stands. You're not oversold. You're sitting in neutral territory. You're losing your moving averages left and right. You're below resistance. There's not much telling me that this thing's going to rally up like crazy. So still a little bearish. Go down, touch your demand line, and maybe we can have a different tune. But until then, we're just waiting. Waiting for it to be bullish. Just waiting. Anyways, let's try that Louis Vuitton thing again. Yeah, you put in... Jesus Christ. Is it the MOHF? Fuck is it? Who would want to eat crow? I don't think it's good eating. I really don't think it's good eating. I think it's bad. Is it this one? No, that's Germany. That's Tiffany. I guess that's with the F? Let's hope. Let's hope. I definitely have not looked at this one. I have looked at it. What did I say about it? Oh! We called for major downside. Let's fucking go, baby! Selling off because nobody's buying Louis's Vuitton. Yeah, screw you, Louis. Still stands. Looking for that 368. Yeah, we're doing good on this one. We're doing good on this one. Yeah, TA still stands. Still looking for that 45% drop. Let's go tariffs. Let's go tariffs. If you feel like OT, you can throw MSTR up. Who's OT? What? Maybe you meant feel like it. Oh, the O and the I are really close. Sure, we'll throw up some MSTR. Yeah, no one's buying Louis Vuitton because, you know what? They're overpriced. They're trash. And we found out they're probably made in Vietnam or something. Ridiculous. Can we check ton? You're losing big on this one. All right, we'll check out some ton. What's up, Jim? How you doing? Hope everyone is well. We're doing fantastic, bro. Alrighty, so next up, I guess we're going to be checking MSTR. MicroStrategy. I'm guessing MicroStrategy should be all right. I'm making predictions. I think it's going to be all right. Not great, just all right. And drum roll. We're doing all right. Yeah, we got a nice back test. Nice, strong back test. Resetting your stochastic. Moving on up. Someone out there thought this was going to start going up. I wonder who the hell that was. Sorry. Feels like winning. Anyways, yeah. 86% move to the upside. Feels like it's coming. Up 4% on the day. Let's fucking go, baby. Man, I don't even got money to pay child support, and we talking about Louis Vuitton. We got this. We not the same. That's pretty funny. No, bullish backtest on that 265. Fantastic. Looks like it's about to start moseying on up. Next target you're looking for MicroStrategy is 495. And if things continue to get saucy out here, $811 could be coming for MicroStrategy. We'll see. We'll see how bullish Bitcoin gets. But MicroStrategy looking pretty strong. Pretty strong. Don't let Porky lie. You know he gets decked out in Dior and Burberry every weekend as I wear a My Hero Academia t-shirt. I didn't have to go far to disprove that one. I didn't even have to stand up. All right, moving on. We got ton coin. Ton coin. I was calling for some downside here. Didn't know we'd pop up first. Sheesh. Nice little move to the upside, though. I will say that. Nice move to the upside. Looks like it's trying to get its teeth into a nice little trend reversal. Let's move all that away. You put in bearish divergence and you pulled back. This isn't really a bad thing. You bought that MicroStrategy backtest. I put a nice chunk. Wish me luck. Scarface, wish you luck. Go make that money. Go make that bread, homie. Anyways, you did not. No, you did. You put in bullish divergence on your way down. Now you're looking for your higher low. The problem with your higher low is you have no idea where it's going to stop. You could come all the way down anywhere between $3.76 and $2.57. So you're waiting to see when this thing turns around and starts going to the upside. Once it does that, you have the idea of a measured move to the upside. So let's just mark this out real quick. If you do get your higher low anywhere between this level and this level, anywhere in this zone, or even where it's at right now, but you could see this thing rally up possibly to $5.43. That would almost get you to that nice little 618, but that is your bearish 5.0 currently. So that is not a bad look. Not a bad look. Popcat, sure. The VIX had me ready to pop the blue pill for UVXY calls. I don't even know what that is. No idea what that is. I hope the stock market dumps by EDZ. It's a counter-cyclical stock. So if the stock market does good, it does bad, but opposite, bet Trump bought a whole bunch of counter-cyclical stocks. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know. You're speaking gibberish to me right there. I'll tell you what. Popcat for Rich. All right. I got you, Rich. I got you. Got you, homie. All right. Blue pill is Viagra? No, now they made Blue Chew. So it could be, or it's the other one. I'm getting older every day. We all are, Jim. That's kind of the wonders of life. We all are getting older each and every day. So you are in that oversold territory. If you caught a bounce, great, but you're losing your 200 moving average. Not a good look. Not a good look. So you're waiting to see how low you can go. And somewhere around this level, down here at 294, looks to be like a decent area, but this 268.3 might be the go-to. We'll have to wait and see on ton, but once you do finally start going up, it's going to be really pretty. Another thing you have to look forward to, if you start going up this weekend, you are definitely going to make that move. Definitely. Because you're already resetting after making a significantly higher low. So I don't know if you're going to put in bullish divergence or not, but as of this second in time, you could be doing something like this. And that would be your trend line to move up. You just kind of have to wait and see. But you are oversold on the 4 hour. You have bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So that means you probably have bullish divergence on the 15 minute as well. So it's looking pretty good. And been in sold short since 123. Think it will touch 114? I don't know. You already touched 115, I believe, twice. And that is major support. We'll check that one next again, though, because you are requesting it based off of a trade. We will look at it again. Yeah, you're putting in bullish divergence on the 15 as well. So if you wanted to take a stab at it, thinking this is going to go up, this might be your entry. I would wait about an hour before trying to put this trade in, but this is looking promising. I'd like to request Owl and BXL. Okay, all right. You start dying the moment you're born. That's dark, Bob. That's dark. Damn, Bob, coming in here with the dark vibes. Shit. Good to know, DZ. HUZ. Okay, talking to HUZ. Got it. Anyways, let's write down. So let's throw in a little the fuck was request? Owl BXSL. You know, I was thinking I was about to be playing Warzone by now, but damn, you guys really do have requests today. That's crazy. We must have had a bullish day in the market. If this was any other time this week, y'all would have been like, all right, deuces, thanks for the update. All right, anyways, that's ton token. If you do turn around right now, son of a bitch, I keep grabbing random things. Jesus Christ. So if you do start turning turn down for what? You might see yourself rally up 62%. That's insane. Actually insane, but it is a possibility. We have to wait and see if this is going to be your low or not. All right, moving on. Let's go check out Sol real quick. Like. What is Owl? Curious. I'm curious too, actually. So Solana right now, looking for 114. You got 112 already. You already got 112. What are we looking for now? No bullish divergence on the 15. This is an oversold bounce. Oh shit. Well, you were oversold back here. It's on the 1 hour. Let's check your 4. 4 hour. That's right. I'm thinking this is a double bottom. So you kind of have to wait for a higher low. Going into our 15 minute. Let's see if we can get any better idea. If it's overbought on the 15, yeah, you're probably going to come down again to 115. But, ooh. Bearish divergence. And double top. Ugh, gross. You might, I hate to say it, but you might actually go even lower. Your 15 minutes not presenting a good story. Not at all. I mean, you very well could come down to 105 to 97 based off what just happened here on the 15 minute. That's not good. This is your downtrend you're working with at the moment. If you break out of that, get out of your short. But otherwise, you might be able to ride this thing down to $97. That's not good. So we'll see. If things get bearish, enjoy the ride. You're going down far. If things stay bullish, this could be your lows and you put in a higher low. So you have to wait and see, but you're going to have a really good answer in the next 48 minutes. 48 minutes. You have a really good answer. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Looks like the sellers are starting to chill out. Buying pressure is coming up. I mean, it's not bad. Stochastic wants to push you up. It's just not doing it. Interesting looks here. Interesting looks. Losing that 50 simple on the 15. That's not a good start. It's really not a good start. First red sell on the 1 hour. That's not a good look either. So yeah, maybe you sell off all night and then become bullish later. But Solana's struggling just a little bit. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm sorry I can't give you a better answer, ENNN. But as of this second in time, you could find yourself at $105 to $97. So I don't think it's a problem. It could happen. Could happen. No problem, ENNN. I'm going to keep saying it like that. ENNN. Anyways, moving on from this one, we got Popcat. Popcat. All right. Shit. So you do have bullish divergence on Popcat. That's great. That's awesome. Love it. You are broken out of a downtrend, so that's positive. Let's check your 4 hour. Let's check your 4 hour. It's starting to look like Wall Street likes to use in the 4 hour for some reason. Thanks, chat. Right. High yield with nice balance sheets makes me happy. Okay, all right. People aren't interested in Solana Casino in this financial climate. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Ew, bullish divergence on what? But they're interested in Popcat. Okay, all right. Here we are. This is the meme world we live in. All right. So Popcat put in a higher low, put in bullish divergence with a reset. Fucking bullshit. Anyways, are we also broken out of a downtrend? Yeah, I think we are. I think we freaking are. And it's a back test, a bullish back test. Wow, there's a lot going for Popcat. If you haven't realized, Popcat's the future. Obviously, you guys didn't know, but you could find yourself at 34 cents. That's stupid. I mean, it's great. 109% upside is possible. I can't find anything on that Trump quote. There's a Trump quote. Interesting. So this is a possibility for Popcat as long as you stay above 1482. Noted. Keep this in mind. Keep it in mind. You do have hidden bearish divergence still. So there is a possibility you get shat on based off this. So you might consolidate for a while, or maybe it dumps. If we get bearish, this is your bearish case for Popcat. Popcat could really shit on you going to 345. So just keep that in mind right there. But since you took out this high right here, made a higher high, you're expecting the 109 to the upside. That's what you're expecting. The uptrend is here. So we'll see if it happens. And I know somebody's like, what do you mean uptrend? I mean this. It's an uptrend. It's going up. Chill out. I'm not Satan. Told you I'm looking for longs. Damn. But yeah, this is looking like the beginning of a trend reversal. So if we do get that bigger move, now we'll be looking at channels to the upside. Anyways, that's what I see. Pepe uptrend was a good call. Hey. All I do in our free Discord is post up trade setups as often as I can, as soon as I see them. So if any of you are wondering what that looks like, here there is a complete tab for it where I'm like, crypto trade setups. Y'all, come get your money. Come look at this. I posted all of these today. All of these today. This is today. Starting with Arweave. All this shit today. Free Discord. Maybe you'll consider joining. I like it there. Maybe you will too. Anyways, Is Cass on the list? No, it's not, Rich. No, it is not. Mega Millions is up in price to $5. You're pissed? Wow, it's $5. That means they're gonna make even more money. Oh yeah, dude. When Mega Millions got to be $5, gonna be $5. That's crazy. Take it you want that. And whatever new scratch off apps. What the fuck? All Keno here. You guys are playing Keno? Jeez. Sheesh. Anyways, that's PopCat for you. Looking decent, honestly. Looking decent. So let's move along. We have Owl. Owl. Blue Owl Capital. Blue Owl Capital. Thought they made it easier to win. I believe sometimes this month. Wow. Wow. Owl got boned. Jeez. Bonerific out here. I ain't seen something this red since her peer. I mean, long time. Long time. So, there you go. Ugh. Breaking a support. No. No. Well, you're in the zone. Auto zone. Anyways, you're not oversold yet. You're getting an increase in sell pressure, probably because you had some shorts covering. But you are finding support off this low right here. Damn, today is the last day to buy 2 Mega Million. It's $5 now? That girl's gone wild. That's crazy. Crazy. I don't play the lotto. I don't. I would much rather go to a casino. At least I'd have a good time. So everyone knew that this dump was going to come with a massive bearish divergence on the weekly. But you know what? Wall Street does a great job of acting like they weren't selling. Shocking. This is the uptrend you didn't want to break. Too bad. Too bad, because you did it. Chart looks ugly, but the financials rock solid. Company is in cash. Give me massive incentive to buy these lows. Well, let's see if you're going to get a relief bounce or not. Let's check your daily. I don't know why you'd buy the falling knife, but you are entering that oversold territory. You're going to have to wait and see what Monday gives you, honestly. If you can maintain above this 1563, you could see a nice little relief rally. A relief rally on this, you'd be looking for coming up anywhere between 1863 and 1941. So this could be, I would be aiming at this 17%. A 17% jump to the upside, a bearish back test, that seems likely to happen. And then everybody's going to be like, it's not so bad. And then it sells off again. So I would say be careful on this one. A death cross is coming. A death cross is coming. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of this bad boy. Just a little 17% banger. And then we'll see if you can start making higher lows after that. Start putting in some structure, putting in some reaccumulation, something like that. But until that happens, don't even worry about it. Just short it. Who cares? BXSL Blackstone. They're probably doing just fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here I thought we were going up. No. No, dog. Gotta get rid of it. Jesus. All right, you're at a 50% retrace from here. Oh, you made it to the 1272, and then you just pulled back. Great, awesome. Love to see that. Did you break it? Oh shit. Oh shit. You don't want to break that. That's how you start downtrends. It's not what you want to do. You're almost oversold on the daily. That's cool. Looking at the weekly. Oh, your weekly had bearish divergence. Oh, damn it. Too bad I didn't see that sooner. My bad. My bad. It's on me. My bad. Generic version of BlackRock. I think they focus more on real estate, I want to say. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. That's what I think. Did you make your measured? It's a parent company of BlackRock? Wow, that's crazy. It made your measured move perfectly. That's insane. Nice retracement up, and then perfect measured move. That's wild. So at this point, you're going to be looking for relief rallies. Not too shabby. So on a relief rally, if you do start seeing some upside, because I'm pretty sure they're still profitable, you might see anywhere between a 7 to a 9% move to the upside just on a relief rally. So we'll see how this goes. But if you keep on falling, you're sitting on top of support right now. Your next level of support is pretty deep. Pretty deep. But these 2 levels to think about. So hopefully you don't break these levels here. There you go. So if you come down to 28.72, I would expect a bounce. I would expect a strong bounce. You could even come all the way back up to 32.47. I would expect a really strong bounce. Unless Wall Street gets their head out of their asses and they stop like panic selling everything. But honestly, I thought Wall Street was a bunch of smart people. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. These are a bunch of retail people that are in control of more money. That's all I'm noticing. Just retail people in control of more money. $17 likes, 20 viewers. That is not bad. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. All right, let's clean up this chart a little bit. Let's make it to where we can see some stuff, because it looks like we're putting in a higher low after bullish divergence, baby. Woo! This is great. So Cass has an opportunity to stop sucking. Let's go, Cass. Let's go. If you can maintain this uptrend, if you can maintain it, otherwise you're going down to like 3 cents. But if you can maintain this uptrend, this is looking good. You're going to be looking for a test of that 99409 level. This is good. So let's hope Caspa doesn't suck. Let's hope the market stays bullish. 52% upside is going to be the target. We'll see if it can do it. Or if the miners are going to keep selling. No big deal. No big deal. 4 hour time. That was on the daily. You got that bullish divergence and the higher low. That's beautiful. Bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Beautiful. Breaking out of your recent downtrend. Better. We have hopium here. We have hopium. Got a tall glass of it too. Caspa could have a decent weekend, or it could be completely lackluster because people don't even realize the chart looks good. Could be a thing. I'd also like to request QRL, Crypto, and IBM. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. But yeah, sure, we'll look at that next. We'll look at it next. But yeah, right now everything's looking pretty darn decent for Caspa. Checking out your 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour is giving me all the information in the world. Fully reset the stochastic, sitting neutral, not bad. CCI indicator in the bearish control zone, not too shabby. Throw on top of that, you're above your 50 simple on a breakout. This looks good. This looks really good. I'm thinking that 50% has a possibility of playing out. This is good. Just keep that uptrend. Just keep that uptrend. Just keep it. All right, throwing in QRL. IBM. All right. Not the face of the man who likes IBM. That's pretty funny. All right. Let's first off go out to the 4 hour. First one's a crypto. QRL. QRL. The quantum one. The quantum one. I believe we looked at this one the other day. Looks like it's popping to the upside after popping to the downside. Damn, so hard to read. So hard to read. But you're going up, baby. So we're looking to finish off this 43% move to the upside. That's good. That's good. Still extremely confused about this chart, but that's positive. You got a nice wick today. You're up 18%. Beautiful. Just maybe $1.21's coming. Just maybe. Looking pretty strong. That whipsaw though, annoying. Very annoying. Don't like that. Anyways, since you are popping to the upside, you're above all your moving averages on the 4 hour. Relative strength not overbought. No bearish divergence. it's looking like you do have a strong possibility of going up anywhere between 83 cents and all the way to 121. Not bad. You just need to break out, though. If you don't break out, you're effed. You're going straight to the bottom. Straight to the bottom. And if you are effed, if it's bad, I mean, 60% downside, least of your worries. Yeah. I'm looking for that $1.21 to play out. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty darn decent. Next one, IBM. IBM. Well, I have something out here showing I was thinking downside, apparently. Apparently. Oh, it's that wedge. Nice! We all saw this one. Holy. Well, we are broken down. Maybe we get a bearish back test. It looks like you're heading toward 189. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. You got some room to fall. You're not oversold yet on the daily. You're still above the 200, though. Good for IBM. Looking at our weekly, though. Let's see what our weekly's giving us. Come on, computer. Ooh, you are overextended to the upside. Damn. We all BM? That's pretty funny. You look like you worked at IBM in the 80s. That's great. But yeah, could see this thing fall down a bit more. Going to 189 is my expectation. Doesn't have to happen. I just expect it to happen. But yeah, pretty nice rising wedge pattern you just broke down from. You tried to break above it, but man, didn't happen. Did not happen. Oh, too bad. Too bad. TA's being respected really well. All right, let's check out some Kava. Let's see if I got some hopium back. We're up 0.45%. Woo! That is one hell of a wick. Oh, never mind. That's just, okay. Never mind. Going to the 4 hour. Yeah, that's one hell of a wick. What the hell? Well, it looks like we're trending back up. This is nice. This is nice. So, now we're looking at, do we have bullish div or not? We have bullish divergence, baby. Somehow, some way, we have bullish div. That is insane. Your back D doesn't even know what to do. It's like, are we bullish or bearish? What are we doing? Price confused. It's lost in the sauce out here. Lost in the sauce. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we're looking for like a bearish retracement. So the bearish 5-0, bearish 618, and then after that we need a higher low. So right now for Kava, seeing it go up to 48 cents makes sense. Makes sense if the market wants to be bullish, we're gonna go up there. If it wants to be bearish, we're fucked. We are fucked. But bullish case 21% upside. Your bearish case is we roll over and we start going down lower. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. And noted, by you, I mean me. I don't want that to happen because we'd be looking for 27 cents. 30% downside. Looks a little rough out here. A little rough out here, but you are sitting on top of support, so all we need is support to hold. That's all we need. And noted, longer term time frame, you have weekly bullish divergence, you have a falling wedge pattern, you have everything telling you it's going up. Them being shitty around these levels, it's not nice. It's just not nice. So, I'm still longer term bullish on Kava. Short term, get your head out of your ass, Kava. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. But 21% upside is what I'm leaning toward. I am more bullish than bearish. More bullish than bearish. IOTX. IOTX. If more people realize they could stake Kava, it would go up. Ethereum is the same problem. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I tried to mention that to some people. I was like, yeah, Kava's a staking play. When people start making enough money, they're going to want to stake it. But, you know, people also need to not be dumb. It looks like IOTX is trying to get ready for a breakout now. Now that you got back above all of your moving averages, you can take this away. We're looking for upside. So it looks like the upside target could come to play. 2235 is the target right now. Looking pretty good. Thanks for making us billionaires. Eric, thank you so much for the $6.99 super chat. I don't know about billionaires. I'm just trying to get you guys a small leg up in this market. Just a small leg up. And noted, all your requests help me out as well, so it's a two-way street here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing. All right, here is your uptrend. Stay on the uptrend. Just stay on the uptrend. It'll be fine. If you lose your uptrend, well, be ready to short a lot, because here's your high. Could get ugly. Could get real ugly. Checking out the daily. Daily looks all right. You're above your 50 simple. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Just stay above it. All we gotta do, just stay above it. So yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna come. That would give you your first higher high, and then you have the strong argument of, hey, we're in an uptrend. So that's what you're looking for out of IOTX. Alrighty. FIL, Filecoin. What was that wick? What is that? Ugh. Well, it looks like the downside's not happening. That's positive. Looks like you're uptrending. I'm guessing. That 4 hour looks nice. I'm guessing it looks nice. Alright, you got your bullish divergence. Nice. Hidden bullish divergence as well. Not bad. Love it. That was a weird wick, though. I don't like that wick. I really don't like that scammy wick. That's a problem. Filecoin short squeeze wick? I mean, yeah, it's not a good thing. I don't like that wick. But you could see Filecoin rally off this. Could go up 33%. Jay, I want crypto to crash big time. I'm going to zoom out on this chart real quick, Jay. I'm going to zoom out real quick. I think we crashed. Just a thought. Just a thought. I think we've crashed big. I want crypto to crash big time. Thanks for the $2 super chat. I think we did it. I think we did it. Because if we go from high to low here on Filecoin, that was a 70% crash. I mean, we could go from another high if you want. A 78% crash? I don't even understand how math works here. What the hell? So that's 70%. But that's only 8% more? I disagree. But note it, if we zoom out just a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, only a little more, I think crypto crashed. I don't know how much more it can crash, brother. I don't know how much more it can go down. I want crypto to go to 0. It's a Ponzi. The biggest Ponzi, though, is the dollar. Actually, Social Security is actually a Ponzi scheme. Like, the more you think about it, I don't know how crypto's a Ponzi. It doesn't make much sense. Because crypto, it's valued against a dollar. Crypto is just crypto. That's all it is. So I don't know that it's a Ponzi. I think it's more... I mean, it's like Pokemon cards for the most part. Most tokens. Yeah, I'm going to put them like Pokemon cards. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd say they're closer to Pokemon cards than a Ponzi scheme. Because a Ponzi scheme, that would mean it would operate exactly like Social Security. And crypto doesn't do that. I don't know. I can't get behind the Ponzi term. We gotta come up with a different term. Yeah. Come up with a different term. Crypto's the future. Sort of. I don't hate crypto. I want a good buy opportunity. Hey Jay, have you seen Filecoin? You know, it's lost nearly all of its value. There's a blockchain in the future, yet we still have blockchain companies using a cloud instead of smart contracts. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So are you talking about you want a better opportunity of buying Bitcoin? I mean, that would be a good argument. Like, you want Bitcoin to go to 71,000? I could, yeah. I can get behind you on that one. I can, yeah. That would be a good buying opportunity. But right now, I mean, Filecoin, if you look at the weekly, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look all-time lows. Fighting to hold on to your lowest level of support ever. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Anyways, let's move on. We got Degen next. Now, this one, I don't think is a great buy. But Filecoin, I think is pretty good. Pretty good. Did I get on the wrong... Where do I normally look at this? Bybit. Bybit. Okay. You got chopped out last week? Chopped up last week? Oh, the choppy market? Bro, that thing killed a lot of us. It was bad. It was so bad. Oh, man. Last week was rough. It was rough. As I mentioned in my streams pretty often, I'm like, these crazy ass streams or days, they're either going to make you elite traders or something else, or broke. Would have bought both coin back in 2011 when I first found out about it. That's definitely fair. The first time I heard about Bitcoin, it was 2012? I think 2012? Maybe it was 2013, something like that. And noted, that was when all the multi-level marketing things were going off. And I thought it was just another multi-level marketing. I was like, nah, I'm good. Leave me alone. Oh, hindsight really is 2020. Like, oh man. Degen losing its support. This is a very bad sign. You don't want this. This is really bad. What you're going to hope for is that those million holders of Degen stop selling. That's what you're hoping for. But you got hidden bullish dive, or no, not hidden. You have bullish div right now with that slightly lower low. We're hopeful people are buying. We're hopeful. But noted, you could definitely come down anywhere between 127 or no, sorry. 2233 or this 1699. This is a definite possibility if you don't hold this tiny little flattening out thing here. This is looking really bad. You're below your lowest level of support. This is bad. Could be going into price discovery to the downside. Fingers crossed that the market gets more bullish over the weekend. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, good luck. Good luck there. Alrighty, so that's all the requests, guys. We did it. We did it. In an hour and 5 minutes, we pulled it off. So, looping back around to Bitcoin right now. Crypto boys think the space is scammy. Play around with options sometime. Oh, boy. Can you do algo? Oh, yeah, we can check out algo. So, looking at Bitcoin right now. The 4 hour, it's going through a little bit of turmoil here. If we can close the 4 hour candle above this 50 simple, it's going to be okay. If it starts going down, well, expect a little dumpy dump. We'll see what happens. I never thought I would see crypto separate from market. Even gold went down, crypto up. That normally happens every bull run. So you're about to see, if you go onto Twitter, you're going to see the crypto moon boys pop up instantly. As soon as you hear about the decoupling, you're going to start hearing about meme coins to the moon. Give it 2-3 weeks. If it stays decoupled, you're going to see the moon boys come back. It's going to be irritating. So just be careful with that. But the extended downturn, the positive, the amount of meme coin rug pulls might be getting less and less because they realized, oh, people aren't buying the rug pulls anymore, so we should stop. So yeah, it's nice when that happens, but also it's very short-lived because the crypto space, they're the microwave generation. They're sitting there like, we're bullish, buy everything, and then it gets out of hand, and then all of a sudden the scams come back, everybody loses their money, and the cycle continues. So yeah, you wanted to see Algo? Checking out Algorand. Algo. Ugh. Bullish divergence at least. Still need to put in your high or low. So that's, I mean, kind of positive, but you lost your low right here. That's annoying. The fact that you lost your low, that's the biggest annoyance that you could have had, because now it's just like, oh, we have bullish divergence, but we could also fall all the way down to 14 cents and maintain bullish divergence. Have you heard about the BS pre-sale scams? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gold needed a pullback. You're right. Gold was going parabolic. It was insanity. But yeah, the pre-sales, never get involved in pre-sale in my opinion, unless you're the one doing the rug pull. I personally don't do any token that has a pre-sale because I don't believe them. I think they're just trying to rake in as much cash as possible before they basically just screw everyone. Algorand right now, it could come down to this 14-cent level, or you could get a breakout, which would be really weird because all you're doing is putting in lower lows. So I would not expect that. The fact that you do have lower lows, until you put in a higher low, I'm bearish. Bearish. So I would be looking for Algorand to come down 23%. Unless you put in a higher low soon, I stay bearish. Let's look at GFI for the fan. All right, we'll check it out. Checking out Goldfinch. Oh, let's hope. I'm losing my ass on this one, I'll tell you what. Oh, God. We're almost there. Almost to that 41% move to the downside. Jesus. Got support sitting at 46 cents. Yeah, this isn't looking great. If you can figure out where to short this thing, you got a little bit more downside. Damn. As soon as you lost this uptrend, you knew. You're not even putting in bullish divergence yet. People aren't even buying into this yet. Oh my God. Alright, well, you could see more downside. Damn. Another 28%? Golly. Well, I'll buy some down there. I'll tell you what, 41 cents? I'll buy some more. I'll do that. It'll be a great DCA opportunity, honestly. Great DC. It's an awesome looking falling knife that I'm just going to be throwing my hand into. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, below that, we're looking for support. 33 cents. We lose 33 cents. Well, there's no real point in holding on to this thing anymore. And the hopium is gone. Let's hope the hopium doesn't die. Let's keep the hopium alive, baby. It does look like your sell pressure is falling off a cliff. That's nice. And I guess from here you have more buy pressure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But no bullish divergence to speak of. So maybe we catch a bounce, go down lower, bullish div, then take off. That'd be nice. Man. CRO's making great progress. Is it falling right now? I'm looking for more downside for CRO, honestly. Where's this thing's 886? I'm sure you're there, right? Oh, we're beyond it. Oh, God. We're making 100% retrace? Shit. Looks like the project leads have also learned how not to manage a private capital firm. Wow. They're just messing up left and right, aren't they? They're just out here messing up. Damn. That's tough. All right, checking in on the Arweave trade. We're currently down 13% and falling. Actually, let's go look at Arweave. Like, why are we so not bullish anymore? I mean, for the future right now is doom, but great for DCA. That's true. That's true. Good for DCA. Good for DCA. Your daily, it's like just sitting in that oversold position. Your 4-hour looks like doggy poop, but you are overextended to the downside. You're putting in higher lows. Yeah, I'm thinking this bullish divergence is still going to play out. I just don't like all this random ass sell pressure right here at gosh darn supply line. If this starts falling, it's going to be really bad. Really, really bad. Because I will get stopped out and I will be sad. Downside target would be $5.29. That will irritate the hell out of me. Because that would also mean this swing to the upside was fake. It's fake news! Yeah. And that would be a double bottom? Ugh, gross. I don't want that. I don't want that one bit. I want that move to the upside. That's what I really want. Spot, Niddly, NCAN, and GFI. Alright, alright. Alrighty. Well, looking in on the trades right now. Looks like Arweave is struggling. Looks like Chili's, of all things, is ready to break out. You have Rats currently starting to get a little bit more move to the upside, which is nice. Arweave going down would make me sad. It'll make me sad too. It'll make me sad, but it's falling steadily. Stupid. But, that's what I get. I bought it before it broke out. I thought it was going to break out during the day. But if you notice here, like, low stochastic, this one's trying to reset right now. It's catching some bids, but man, talk about a consolidation right here. It's just this rounded top looking really bad. All right, last line of hope for Arweave. Let's check out the 15-minute. Did we reset already? Did we? We reset the stochastic. Relative strength. Not yet. Not yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's the stream, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Noted tomorrow, I do plan on having an extraordinary water fight with my nephew and the neighborhood kids. I even bought some new supplies. I need to order some as soon as I get off the stream. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys made a little bit of dough today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I think XCN is ready for another short. Lots of touches at support line. Sweet. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm also going to play some Warzone. But, yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. You guys are amazing. If you haven't done so, join the Discord. We are there BSing around all the time. If you have any chart requests while I'm not live, great place to do it. If you ever want trade setups, great place to find them because I just post them whenever I see them. Other than that, you guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate you. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, keep your stop losses tight, though. I will, Jim. I will. No problem.